They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Second down following the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. They stay on the ground. Rawls again. And a loose football. Rawls loses it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Shane McClellan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Wentz. He's going to sling this deep downfield. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kenny Stills, 82 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches a football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down after a good gain. They get 25 yards out of that one. And that leads to a Philadelphia first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wentz, escaping the pressure right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
Flush to his right, and that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage. He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. So the Patriots will turn it over to their left-footed punter. That's Ryan Allen to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll field this at the 5. It's a 69-yard punt. 69 yards. Wow. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. Time to step aside. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Steps away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's no quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st down, Wentz buying time to his left. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Here we go. 3-19.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their dangerous wide receiver as the 1st half is winding down. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff. Now White on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've come upon halftime here in Super Bowl 53. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kearis Garrett, 65 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Rolling to his right. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. Brissett, and for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the left side, this is Stills. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll give the Patriots a first down. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
As you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. A second down throw for Brissett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.